And we're 100 years and we're saying, what missions are we going to maintain, to continue? What missions are we going to change? Or what approaches to missions are we going to have? So there was an evaluation and a discerning process as a congregation. And so here in the United States, at that time we were only 27 sisters, and right now we're only 16, because some Belgians went home to retire. And so we said, here in the United States, given the aging population of our congregation, aging and few in number, what can we do as a congregation? So that wasn't a part of the congregation. On my part, I was also busy with my personal journey. Is this all I can do as a missionary in a parish? I would feel that I was like boxed. So in 2001, we had a study of the encyclical of John Paul II, and I quote some of his words, that the continuing relevance of missionary congregations will depend on their ability to redefine to the times and to undertake new and bold endeavors as the frontiers of the church mission. So that hit me, because I said, yeah, but what our mother focus, that's the word of mother frontiers. Go to the frontiers, take risk there. I said, but where are we as ICM sisters? Where am I as Tellie and ICM? And so then, I opened my mouth. As usual, my mouth kind of closed, you know? So I told my superior, I said, can we not have the whole district of the United States come together for a couple of days and really discern, you know, what presence is needed in this country? And what can we give? What can we offer to the Church of the United States? And so because of that, in 2001, I was elected as a council member. And at the same time, I was working in the parish. And then they said, Tellie, why don't you spearhead a committee to start a feasibility study of the questions that you're asking yourself? So I said, here we are, you know, you open your mouth and it goes back to you. That's normal. So anyway, I did. So I was released from the parish ministry, but I was still living in the parish area, but I was also a council member, so I was traveling all the time. So I did this, and I was asking, what are the frontiers for us as ICM? And how can we journey with the people to help them accomplish their desires for fuller life? And given the realities of my congregation, aging members and few in number, so we venture into this journey. So you could not imagine me from 2002 until June 2004, I was walking the streets of Colonia. I don't know if you are familiar with a Colonia. It's a poor settlement with no roads, no paved roads, no lights, no sewer system, so all that. So I went to 30 colonias, 30, in a span of a year and 7 months. I just walked the street. And while I was walking the streets of this colonia, I feel for myself, what is the spirit asking me to fly, you know? So that flying thing, what is deep in me? And so I spoke to people, knocked at their doors, you were rejected, doors were closed behind you, some were out.